Welcome to a space where ideas spark curiosity, questions ignite answers, and inspiration transforms lives. This is MindAlchemy, your destination for unlocking potential in everyday life.
In this session, we will discuss Agentic AI. What is an agent? Given a prompt in natural language, an agent can figure out steps to be taken and perform actions using enterprise data and systems. It consists of a foundation model, action groups, and knowledge bases. The model is invoked to understand user requests. Action groups define the actions that can be taken. They are defined by an OpenAPI schema and implemented through a Lambda function. The knowledge base contains data that can be queried to provide additional context, enhancing the generation of responses. The data is stored in a vector database, and the agent orchestrates the entire process. This outlines the overall agent flow. Let us begin by understanding it in detail. Initially, the agent interprets the user's input within its context and consults the foundation model to categorize and validate the content, ensuring it is free from malicious intent. If validated, an orchestration prompt is generated, incorporating the user input, conversation history, metadata on available actions, relevant knowledge bases, and specific instructions. This prompt is then relayed to the foundation model for processing. The response includes actionable suggestions for the next steps. If further actions are required, such as invoking a Lambda function or querying the knowledge base, they are executed accordingly. Action groups define the available actions, implemented as Lambda functions and documented using a corresponding OpenAPI schema. Knowledge bases store enterprise data as vector embeddings within a vector database, enabling efficient search and retrieval. Retrieved information is then utilized to enhance the generation process. After invoking an action group and summarizing results from the knowledge base, the agent generates an output called an observation. This observation augments the base prompt, which is subsequently sent to the foundation model. Upon parsing the response, the agent assesses whether it needs to repeat the orchestration process. This loop continues until the agent finalizes the response or determines that additional information is required from the user. The preprocessing prompt, orchestration prompt, and knowledge-based response generation prompt are all derived from templates that can be customized to fine-tune the agent's behavior. We are currently in the AWS console within the Amazon Bedrock section. If you have not yet viewed my previous video on creating a free AWS account, please refer to it using the link provided in the description. Let us first create an agent. In the Builder Tools section, select Agents and click on Create Agent. Provide a name for the agent. For this example, we use the name MindAlchemy Demo Agent. Leave all other settings as default. Hit Create. The agent MindAlchemy has been successfully created, as indicated by the green highlighted confirmation message on your screen. Next, we need to select a model to work with. We have selected the Mistral large model for our work. Click on Apply to use the model for your agent. Next, provide instructions for the agent. At this stage, we specify the instruction which reads: You are a knowledgeable assistant capable of providing information and answering inquiries related to product catalogs and inventory. Next, click on Save and Exit. Click on Prepare to activate your agent for testing purpose. Your agent is now ready. At this point, we can test the agent in its current state. Let us provide a prompt that reads: Name the products we have in our product catalog. Hit Run. The response indicates that the model cannot provide an accurate answer because it lacks access to our native product catalog. However, it has provided a generic description of typical contents in a product catalog which is not specific to our requirements. To obtain precise and relevant responses, we need to provide the agent with our own data. Next, we will create a knowledge base to provide our own data for extracting relevant information. Setting up the knowledge base involves the following steps. Creating a data source S3 bucket. This is where our enterprise data will be stored. In this tutorial, we have included sample CSV and PDF files, such as the product catalog.txt containing product details and the product descriptions.pdf with product descriptions. Selecting an embedding model. The embedding model converts text into vector embeddings, enabling the system to process and retrieve information more effectively. Vector store. The vector store is used to store these vector embeddings. It's important to remember that the embedding model is distinct from the foundation model. To navigate to the S3 bucket section, type S3 in the search bar and click on the first search result. We are now in the S3 Create Bucket section. Provide a bucket name. In this example, we are providing a bucket name MindAlchemy Demo Bucket. Keep rest of the options as default. Click Create Bucket. Our bucket has been successfully created. Now, let's upload our files. Click on Add Files. Product catalog.csv. Product descriptions.pdf. Click Upload. The two files are now successfully uploaded. Now, let's get back to Bedrock by typing Bedrock in the search panel and selecting Amazon Bedrock from the options. Choose the Knowledge Base menu under the Builder Tools section and click Create Knowledge Base. Select Knowledge Base with Vector Store. Provide a name for the knowledge base. For this example, our name is MindAlchemy Demo Knowledge Base. Let the data source be Amazon S3 as we have already created the data store in S3 earlier. Leave everything else as default and click Next. Provide the link to the data source by browsing and selecting the S3 bucket we just created with the TXT and PDF files. This is the URI to the bucket we created earlier. Click Next and select an embedding model. Scroll down and keep all the other options as default. Click Next. Review all the details and click Create Knowledge Base. The creation of the knowledge base may take some time. Finally, our knowledge base has been successfully created. Now, we need to perform the sync operation for the data source in the knowledge base. Select the checkbox first. Select the sync option and click Sync. During this operation, the text is read from the source S3 bucket, converted into vector embeddings, and ingested into the vector store. Once the operation completes, the sync process is finished. Now let us add the knowledge base to our agent. Click on Edit in Agent Builder. Scroll down. You can see the Mistral large model that we have selected. In the Knowledge Base section, click Add. Let us select the knowledge base we just created. We have to also provide knowledge base instruction for agent. Click on Add. Now click on Save and Exit. Click on Prepare to make the agent ready for testing. Now let us provide the same prompt we have provided to the agent in the beginning while there was no knowledge base. The prompt reads, "What are the products in our product catalog?" Hit the Run button. This time, The agent is retrieving answers from our newly created knowledge base. As a result, we can expect accurate and relevant responses tailored to our data. Here we have the product details retrieved from the data we have in our knowledge base. When you click Show Trace, you are presented with a screen containing multiple tabs, such as Routing Trace, Orchestration, and Knowledge Base, Post-Processing Trace, along with various trace steps. These tabs provide detailed insights into the source from which the answers are retrieved. The reasoning process the agent follows to arrive at the responses. Here are the details. Follow the step-by-step process outlined in this tutorial to create an agent-based Retrieval augmented generation system. Practice these steps to build your custom application efficiently and with ease.
If you found this tutorial helpful, like this video, subscribe for more AI tips, and share it with a friend. Check the description for links to our Udemy course for automating your daily tasks with generative AI, and I'll see you in the next video.